Hey guys, in this video, I just want to share some footage that I shot last weekend. Basically, I always had a problem with maintaining eye contact with people, and this sometimes made me feel inadequate. So I challenged myself to reduce my social fear by asking strangers if they would be willing to stare in each other's eye for a full minute. What I found was both reassuring and interesting. This is what I'll share in this video. So first of all, why is making eye contact with the people you communicate with important? Well, a quick search on Google will show us that it's a sign of respect, it shows that you are attentive, and it portrays a high level of confidence. But one of the reasons that is not mentioned very often, and the one I believe to be the most important, is actually connection. We live in a day and age where a lot of people are disconnected from their fellow humans. An age where most of our communication is done through a computer via Facebook, email, or text messages. It can sometimes be refreshing to actually connect with somebody, and eye contact is one of the very best ways to accomplish this. Having social anxiety often made me avert eye contact as an attempt to distance myself from others, or more precisely, to try and hide my nervousness, because looking into someone's eyes often reveals their true emotional state. I did not want anybody to know that I was nervous, so I would break eye contact. But looking into someone's eyes is a true form of human connection, as it shows the other person that you are making yourself vulnerable. People often avert directly looking into someone's eyes or break eye contact, are usually insecure about themselves, and do not want others to know this about them. Breaking eye contact is a defense mechanism that we conjured up in order to prevent showing our true colors to other people. On the flip side, when you are able to look into someone's eyes and be vulnerable, this shows that you have true confidence, as it is a way to take the mask off and tell others, "Hello, this is me, here I am," and opens ourselves to be truly seen. This is real authenticity. I learned a couple things by doing this. One of which was that I was surprised to find out that most people dealt with the same insecurities that I had. A few people I had asked to do this with either told me that they were not good at that, or that they did not want to do this because it made them uncomfortable. The other thing I learned was that making eye contact was getting easier and easier every time I did it. This means that anybody could learn how to do this. By the time I was done with the 5th exercise, I noticed that on the 6th person I did it with, I felt a real connection, something that I had not felt in a really long time. It was very interesting to see I could connect with other people without even saying a word. It's as if my real self was completely there with them. My mind was quiet, there was no thoughts. It was as if I was peeking into their soul, which was weird because I had never really felt that before. Something else that I noticed was that after this exercise, I had no qualms about making eye contact with the people that were surrounding me. The anxiety was literally vanished. A real sense of authentic confidence was surrounding me. I was walking around the world with ease. It was as if making myself extremely vulnerable during those exercises had opened up my authenticity. Through doing this, I learned a very important lesson, that learning to become your real self doesn't necessarily mean that you add confidence hacks, practice numerous social skills, or try to improve your personality. Becoming the real you is done by being willing to showcase vulnerability and realness. It's not about pushing down the parts of yourself that you think are defective, such as your social anxiety, and trying to hide it from others. This only aggravates the root problem. A big part of becoming more authentic is to take the mask off and let others see your insecurities, to let them see the real you, to take down the brick wall that we usually create in between us and others as a self-defense mechanism. Doing this is true, rock-solid confidence.